Rambo, let me ask you this real quick. Have you ever seen a lace front wig before? Have you seen how the lace fronts are on the heads?
Yeah. Some be too lacy, look like a screen door.
Hey y'all, what's up? This is Shamila with a bit of something. And you don't see Miles here because he's on the phone. So
I'm here. I'm here. I'm just not there. I'm here. I'm not there. And of course, it's your boy Miles, best dressed podcast host of all time, with a fifth of something. Like you were saying, Shamila, we got Rambo with us today, right?
yes. Well, I was gonna say it now. I didn't say it before, but yeah, we got Rambo here with us. Oh, Miles, real quick. We're not on lapel mics because we don't have the cord to it.
Okay, I'm recording the sound. I got you.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, so we have the one and only, I like to say the one and only, when you got one name, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Rambo, because he always gives this whole spiel with us. So you are an amazing artist and you have an amazing show coming up. So we want to talk a little bit about that. Your show is December 12th, right?
Yes.
Okay. So just tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I was born in Pleasant Grove. I was raised in Oak Cliff, graduated from David W. Carter. I have a major in fashion design under an associate's at Wade College. And I've been working with FG3 Fine Art Productions for about 6 years. And I'm currently a operations manager. And I've been doing art my whole life. Drawing since I was 6, painting since 2009, showcasing since 2015, working professionally since 2019.
So if they don't know you, how would you explain your art to them?
It would be abstract. Well, not abstract. A little bit of abstract, but more extremely detailed. So it's predominantly what would normally be a drawing and the details of drawing transferred over into art. So then it almost looks like a sketch, but it's actually a painting. I don't know if that.
I see, because I've seen that before. I think one C-Ray we had on here, he does painting and his kind of looks like that.
C-Ray, you know what's funny? I want to say C-Ray was mentored by Mr. Ferguson. Mm-hmm. Mr. Ferguson used to teach art at Carter, and he had a program called the Man Up Program. So he was literally taking all of all the hood people off the streets and stuff and putting them back, into a good situation. He was a really big deal because he was one of the first artists in Dallas that was on Oprah. Yeah, I've been watching C-Ray for a long time. I don't know him personally, but I've
y'all need to meet. We're gonna invite him to your show. Because he's really cool. He's really cool. He loved to collaborate with people and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm definitely sending an invite.
He was one of the first artists that I felt like was dropping, doing art for celebrities when they would come into town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does a lot. Even celebrities that are not even in town, I think. He's sending a lot of art out and he just good shout outs. Do you do any celebrity art?
No, I think the last thing I did years ago is I tried to drop a piece off to Princess when she used to own Guns N' Roses.
Are you thinking about doing it in the future?
We'll see. Because after this, it's gonna be nothing but activations.
You can do one of us. You can do one of us. We're celebrities.
Yeah. Because some people, I guess, when it comes to portraits of other people, they're not really into that. So I don't know if that's your thing, but
I think I'm an artist does it so much.
I'm an artist also, and I do a lot of black and white, realistic type drawings. I draw and paint, and my choice medium is pencil. What is your choice medium?
Predominantly more paint, acrylic.
Oh, acrylic. Yeah, acrylic is a good. It dries pretty quick. Have you ever done anything with watercolors?
I did one time, but that was in college, and I didn't do well at all, actually.
I hate watercolors, man.
Maybe you should go back and try, because you know how you do it more, so
don't do it. It'll disappoint you.
You said what?
I said don't do it because it'll disappoint you. Watercolors is hard to.
That's true.
It's a hard medium to work with.
If it's something that you really want to like learn more about or get better at it, I was just saying, go ahead and do it. Just keep doing it until you get to the point where you like it, because you're eventually going to get it to where you want it if you keep trying.
That's true.
I know whenever I paint with watercolors and trying to mix the colors together, they just turn black or turn a dark color, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going. And then I'm putting too much water, it seems like, on my canvas.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's a mixture thing.
So tell us about what you have going on December 12th, because you have a whole exhibit happening, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I'm going to be showcasing, there'll be art, shoes, hats, buttons, candles, fedoras, baseball caps, trucker hats. Yeah.
Wow, this is all stuff that you made?
Mm-hmm.
You need to have us in one of them fedoras. While we're there, we can walk around with your fedora on. I got a big ass head, so I'm an extra large.
Yeah,
Okay.
give him.
All
You
right.
won't be able to fit that. You got to make it like twice that size.
Okay. All right.
Look, we'll measure his head for you and send it. You're like, damn.
How much free time do y'all really have? Y'all want to come to the studio and just tell me what you would like? I can make it right on the spot.
Yeah, we come.
I'll be
Because we can come anytime during the week.
yeah. I'll be up there. I'll be out there tomorrow.
You have time tomorrow
I got to see what time that show is starting, because I have a show that I'm helping out with tomorrow, so I can see what time that starts and I can swing by. What time are you normally at the studio?
How about 9 in the morning? 9 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 9 to 6, 9 to 7.
Okay.
You know, can I see the details of that hat? Can you leave me it down? Like, that is so nice.
Thank you.
I'm taking a picture and send it tomorrow. We'll see it on the video.
What if I brought my own hat? Would you do like artwork on one of my hats?
I would prefer all of y'all to bring your own hats, to be honest with you.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna bring you a hat.
Because it's not a one size fits all, so it's kind of hard to design hats.
Right. Then I'll bring you a blank hat tomorrow. I'll bring one out to you, and then you can play around with it. I'll let you do whatever you want to do to it. Just make it funky, baby.
I got you.
Yeah. But I'm excited about the exhibit, man. You know, I remember when I first met you, we were there at FG3, and Frankie was giving us a tour of the studio, and you were upstairs painting a picture. And I was like, this right here is something that, you know, a true artist, that's like their ultimate dream, is to all day just sit around and create. You know what I mean? And I thought that was pretty cool that you guys have that space upstairs for you guys to go in and create whatever you're wanting to create. And on top of that, you be making them bomb ass charcuterie boards, man. Shit, they be on point.
That's right. Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
It's more of a grazing table.
You're like, you do everything.
Yeah, how did you get into that, man? What made you do that?
Jackson
Oh.
taught me how to do that.
Oh, did he?
Well, that's cool. That's
Jackson
like
the brand.
that's like art in itself.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is. Because
definitely.
they're really they're beautiful whenever you make them, and it's like, do I really want to go up here and eat some of this? Because this looks too pretty.
Right. I know it's like, you know, when the display's so nice, it's like, dang. And then you start to see it getting messed up because people are all over there getting stuff. Like, dang.
Right.
Why y'all eat that? You're supposed to eat it, though. We're like, why y'all eat it? Why y'all just leave it there?
It went crazy. I think the one y'all went to, the last one we did, it was that was so crazy. They literally, I cleared off the table and they were still eating the food.
And they were eating them off the floor.
Yeah.
With no boards, no nothing. They just eating all the food that was remaining.
It's amazing, like, how creative our minds are. It's like there's no limit to it.
It shouldn't be.
You know what I mean? Like,
It
even when
never
it
should
comes
be.
to like painting and stuff, like you start to see people do different things. Like, I don't know if you ever see the art where it's like there's a woman and her hair is braided and it's actual braids like coming out of the art
Yeah.
with beads and stuff like that. I'm like, who thinks of stuff like that?
Have you seen the 3D art? Like when you look at it at one angle, it looks like one thing, but then you go to the side and it's like a bunch of gears and toys and all this stuff built into it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's my favorite.
Those are pretty cool. I wish that I knew how to. I wish my mind is creative, but my mind is not creative like that.
I think with me too, I think of creative stuff for other people.
Mhm.
Like, I'm like, I don't think I can do that. But I'm like, maybe I should just try and do something. Because if I'm thinking of it, maybe I can actually do it myself.
Right.
And I'm like, it's so much. I'm like, I don't have the time to learn how to do this and this and that. So,
Mhm. Yeah.
but what gives you your motivation for your pieces? Like, when you see something, it's like, oh, and you just think about it and you just do it, or like, is there something that gives you that motivation to do it?
I think that what it is it's the details. I think it's like details of life. It's almost like when you're sitting outside and you could be doing something average, like how we're sitting in this room, and then it's almost like me coming in and saying, "What if I could turn everything upside down?" And then what
Right.
is the viewpoint, and how do we start to view that? You know?
Like your life experiences and how can you make that
Yeah,
happen?
it's like we're just like
And
altering
and
reality.
your environment also kind of controls that too, right? I mean, art. At least I know with me, and I'll ask you if it's the same with you. Like it's more of an emotional thing. Like it's kind of like music.
Yeah, most definitely. And I think the crazy part, you're talking about music. I play alto sax. I played from '06 to 2012, and every so often I play, but not too much. I'm still rusty.
Mm.
But um, it's all art. Like it just embodies that. So being able to feel, feel sound, see sound, and then create from that.
Mhm.
Like how sometimes you could listen to a song, but it doesn't resonate, probably
Mhm.
because you're listening to it during the day, and
Yeah.
you should try listening to it at night.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain sounds that's being played that's
Yeah.
really meant for the nighttime.
Even the season, like I noticed there's some songs that remind me of like spring or summertime songs,
Yeah.
even like just kind of like the melody, or like what was it, COVID hit and Janae Aiko came out with her album Chilumbo,
Mhm.
and it reminds me of that time, like when it started to become springtime, because I was listening to the album a lot and going for walks and jogging and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so every time I hear that album I think about that moment.
So Rambo, if you had to describe your art with a smell, what would it smell like?
I would say probably maybe I think we're looking like at an amber teak wood leather with cherry.
Oh
I
damn,
see
that
that.
smell good.
Yeah.
I can smell that.
I'm gonna stay in the same realm here. If your art had a soundtrack, what the songs would be on it?
Oh man, what is it? What is it? That Leon Thomas
Drop it
Feelings
like
on
it's hot.
Silent.
You're gonna be in there.
Yeah.
He got some booty music popping in there.
You say you got some booty music.
Yeah, he got like Luke. It'll be Luke playing doom da doom da doom doom da doom da doom. I'm just messing.
No.
That's funny.
Not his art.
It's funny you brought up Uncle Luke. We partied. I partied with Uncle Luke's wife when he was married at the time.
The lady that was a lawyer?
Her name's Kristen. I think she's a sports agent. I
Oh,
don't know if she
okay.
still is.
Well, you know what, man? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna play some stuff with you real quick. We're gonna pull out my shit book and ask some shit questions, and then we're gonna play some stuff. Is that cool? If that's cool with you, we got a couple of games. Are you from? You are from Dallas, because you said that a few minutes ago. You
grew up in Oak Cliff. You might know these.
You know what? That's right.
But
You know what? Let's
okay,
just
while
go
you're
into
looking
them
at that, I do want to ask the question: like, if you can collab with any artist in any era, who would it be?
Any artist in any era?
Yeah.
There's an artist from out of Atlanta. His name's Paper Frank. I would love to work with Cause. This woman named CJ Hendry. She does these crazy activations. And
Hey, Frank.
that boy called.
That sounds like a pimp name or something.
A pimp named Frank.
Yeah, pimp named Paper Frank.
And maybe Basquiat. Maybe Jean-Marc Basquiat.
So let me ask you a question real quick. Whenever you take and you rub your fingers together, which finger are you feeling?
When you rub your fingers together?
Yeah.
You
When you rub, like if you rub two fingers together, like I'm rubbing my thumb and my index finger together right now, and I don't know which finger I'm actually feeling. Now, if I go down my finger to the bottom down here and I rub it with my thumb, does that still mean that am I touching my index finger and rubbing my index finger, or am I just feeling it against my thumb?
Wouldn't that be based off of your intent?
I don't know. My intentions right now.
Yeah, it should be based off whatever you think of. That's the intent. Like if I'm saying that this is about my finger's going to touch my other finger, then naturally that's what I'm looking for.
You're looking for that touch. So if you say I'm about to touch my thumb with my index finger, that means that your index finger is feeling your thumb.
Yeah, I would feel like that would be like a sense. It's almost like if I touch the stove knowing that it's hot.
But then when can I touch my thumb? Could I take my index finger and touch my thumb, or is my thumb always touching my index finger?
I don't know. It depends because it's different. So do you meditate?
Yeah.
So you know how you kind of hold your fingers together? When you breathe in, depends on which fingers you're holding, you breathe in through different areas. So hold your thumb and then what's this, index finger together.
Mm-hmm.
Breathe in. Are you doing it, Miles?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Well,
Breathe
now I'm
out.
not, because you interrupted
Now
me.
your thumb and middle finger.
Yes.
Breathe in. Do you feel the difference? Like where you're breathing in through? Because it's like you breathe in through your chest, your stomach. And then if you do,
I breathe in through my nose.
Yeah, but where do you feel it when you're breathing in, where do you feel it?
In my lungs. I don't know.
Yeah, you feel it in different areas. And so your pinky and your pinky and your thumb.
That hurts.
Do you
my
notice
hand.
the difference? Huh?
The only difference I notice in that case is that my fingers are bending a different way, and it kind of hurts.
No, do you notice anything with your breathing?
Because I'm concentrating on the pain from my finger.
He's a horrible person. He's thinking about one thing because, you have to, when you sit alone and meditate, and why are your fingers hurting like that? You can't do that. You can't stretch or nothing. You can't move your fingers.
Wait, Mouse, how old are you?
I'll be 50 in a few weeks.
99?
99.
You said what?
Yeah, I'll be 50 on the 21st of December.
I figured, I was like, you should be like Frank age.
He be asking. He gave you a compliment.
I just hope to be as blessed to look as good as you do.
Oh,
so that's
thank you.
okay.
Thank you.
He just need to let his body, his body done went over. You need to let his body slow down a little bit to go. What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
I was going to say you need to let your body catch up.
I don't want my
with
body
the way
to
you
catch
look,
up
I
with
guess,
my 50.
because your body's you feel like you're acting like your body's old.
You been resting? You be resting?
You don't rest.
I'm doing that right now. That's one of the reasons why I'm not there at the studio. Man, I probably have gotten maybe 6 hours of sleep in the last 4 days total.
What?
Yeah.
Why you not getting no sleep?
I work hard. I go hard every single day. You know.
Why?
I don't know. I just do.
Why you go so hard?
He knows.
You know what it is
about
with
work,
me?
it's supposed to
I'm
be.
on a mission. I'm on a mission, and with that mission, I don't want to miss a day. When I miss a day, it hurts my feelings. My dad always told me that your 9 to 5 pays your bills, and your 6 to 12 builds your empire. Well, I work 9 to 12, and sometimes 9 to 9. There are days when sometimes I don't even go to sleep. I got a mission.
What's the mission?
He's over here telling on himself because
What's the mission? What are we doing? Where we going?
Well, no, and you know what, and also, it's not just me. I have a team of people too. You know what I mean? All of us are doing all of these things together, but in my head, I feel like that I have to make sure that everybody is taken care of.
What you have to understand is if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else.
Well, right, that's true.
Yeah.
But we're not here to talk about me.
And we're all striving for the same. We're all striving for the same thing, and even with myself, I'm like, okay, there needs to be a point. And it's not like you have to relax. You can still keep moving, but sometimes we just hit the pavement really hard, and it takes a lot out of us. Like, I'm exhausted. I was exhausted this morning. Like, when I couldn't get in here, it was like, oh my God. It just put something in me that was like, oh, now it just made me extra exhausted. Because it's like constant work. But I'm like, how can I break it up to where I'm still getting my goals done, but I'm not making it hard on myself? I feel like sometimes we make it hard on ourselves. We're taking all this time doing all this extra stuff. It's like, how do I cut my time down? How do I make it easier for me to do what I need to do and still get the things done? But it's like, if you're doing all this and you're not getting sleep, you're aging your body more. So you're causing all this stuff to happen, and all of a sudden, boom, you're gone, something happens to you, and it's like you're gone too soon, quote unquote, because you've increased the possibility for something to happen to you because you're not taking care of yourself. And now it's just like, okay, well, you left before you even got anything done. And so it's just like, now we don't have you here, and then your work is unfinished.
Well, it's all good. We're not here to talk about me. We got Rambo on the show. Rambo.
See, he don't want to hear that. That's why.
I don't.
You cut that out if you want. You don't want to hear that.
Rambo.
But
Well,
it's true.
we gonna play some some Dallas slang. Since you from Dallas, we're gonna do some Dallas slang. All right.
Okay.
Oh, you got the cards with you?
I do, but what I'm gonna do the ones out of the shit book. So I want to ask you, first off, where is South Dallas? Like, where does South Dallas start?
Where is South Dallas? It's in Oak Cliff on the south side.
But like, is Carter in South Dallas?
Yes.
Okay, what about like Cedar Hill, Duncanville? Is all of that considered South Dallas?
No.
What is that considered?
I don't know. We don't really. That doesn't really get brought up. That's almost like out of sight, out of mind.
Because
honestly.
that's in the South. Because like Cedar
It's
Hill,
in the
Duncanville
South.
is right up the street from Carter.
I feel like that
That's
ain't.
funny here.
That's no different from how. When people say, what is it, Lancaster and Lancaster?
Oh, that's on my question.
that was
I was
the
going to
other
ask
thing.
you. How do you pronounce that? What do you
Right.
say? Do you say Lancaster or Lancaster?
I say Lancaster just the same as I would say Shreveport.
Well, what do other people say for Shreveport?
There's
Streetport.
Streetport and then there's Streetport.
You saying the same thing? No, you
There's
just slowed it down.
I'm just transitioning the words and not separating them.
That's crazy because I'm from California. I'm from the Bay Area, and so people were like arguing about what parts are a part of the Bay Area. It's kind of like what parts are a part of Dallas or South Dallas.
What about Oak Cliff? What do you call Oak Cliff, Rambo?
Oak Cliff.
Oh no,
What do you call
what's another name for it?
Yeah, what's another
What
name
is
for
another
it?
name for it?
Yeah.
What? Triple D?
Well, no, the cliff. They call it Oak
Oh,
Cliff.
the
They call it the
cliff?
cliff.
That's what they. Oh,
Yeah, because Pleasant Grove, they say it's the Grove. What do you call Arlington? See, we call that Ag Town. Fort Worth,
actually,
we call
I got
Funky
PTSD
Town.
from Arlington. To be honest with you,
Well, what happened to you in Arlington?
the cops. The cops be bad.
Listen,
They
let me
be
ask you
bad.
this though. So the Triple D, what does Triple D stand for?
When I was growing up, they used to call it the Dirty Dirty D.
Oh, so you think that's because I have heard
Yeah,
people
that's what
say
I
that.
heard. But then I'm like, with the logo, I think maybe is it like there has to be two different meanings to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, well, let me ask you
know,
this.
we be making it our own stuff.
Whenever you are talking about your T Jones or your T lady, who are you talking about?
I never called my mother or my grandmother those names.
So you're saying
Oh, but you know
so
it
who
is.
I
would
know, yeah.
so who
I
would
never called them
who would
either
T
one of
Jones
those.
and your T lady be? Who is that?
You just said it.
Yeah, I never called either my grandmother or my mother.
Oh, okay, so it'll be your
those
mom.
names.
Okay, so what about if you say you good?
You good is under 3 different terms.
Okay, let's go. What's number one?
You good is me genuinely asking, like, you good? How's your day?
Right.
You good is me asking you under a question. And then you good is under the other term of, do we have a problem?
There we go. How would you explain for shit show?
For shit show,
Yeah.
I thought that was under terms of, like, we just doing it just cause.
See, like me, for shit show means like whenever you say something and you like for sure, like if you say, yeah, for sure, I got you. But when you say for shit show, that's like 3 exclamation marks.
I don't know.
That's not how you see
I ain't
that?
never used it under them terms.
Okay.
That's like, and what do we used to say? Like what my parents just say since Grover's granddaddy was a puppy.
Right.
Like, I ain't did this since Grover's granddaddy was a puppy.
Right. Where
My mama
did
used to
that
be
shit
like
come
that.
from, dog? Like,
That's
why they
awesome.
make that up? Like, and why don't we talk like that anymore?
Yeah, like they used to say, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. They don't say nothing like that.
Like that was
Yeah.
cool shit. That's like pimp shit. You know,
Right.
like we need to bring that back. I ain't Bennett. I mean, my name ain't. How did it go?
My name ain't
my
Bennett.
name is Bennett.
And
Wait,
I ain't in
My
it.
name ain't Bennett and I ain't in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what about if I say I rock with you? What does that mean?
I mean, we good. You my peoples.
Yeah, we fuck with each other, right? What about on God? If someone say on God, what does that mean?
Like, I'm serious. Like, whatever's about to take place is it's gonna actually happen.
So when you say on God, that's like the highest level, or is there a level higher than saying on God? Because like when we were little, you say, I put that on my mama, you know, and that was like the top. That was top tier. And so now with them saying on God, is there anything above on God?
I don't know, because any situation I've ever been in and that was said,
that's the highest thing.
yeah, that was actually,
like that's what you mean.
It was like violence was about to take place right after that. So.
There's nothing above that.
Yeah.
So do me a favor. I want you to use the word hoe in a sentence when you're talking about a place.
You say use what word?
Hoe.
Hoe.
H-O-E. Hoe.
So I don't use that word.
Right.
I ain't never used that one in a sentence.
Yeah, use it in a sentence
like
as if it's a place.
Like not as a person.
Yeah, not as a person. Because we know how to use it as a person. I want to use it as a place.
As a place.
Yeah.
Where you at right now? You in this hole.
Okay.
I'm in this hole. Right. Man, I was at this event
Or
last
even
night.
like,
That hole was
like a thing. It could be a thing. Oh, give me some holes over there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask next. Give me a sentence with it being a thing. With the word hoe being a thing. Shamila kind of just gave it to you just then. But I do want to ask, I want to ask you this question. If I stack 3 boxes on the ground, stacking them on top of each other, 1, 2, 3, and I tell you to give me that first box, which box will you give to me?
I'll probably give you the one at the top.
But even though the first box I put down at the bottom, that would technically be the first box, don't you think?
Yes.
And so if I asked for the first box, you would still give me the third box?
Yeah, out of convenience.
We'd say, because I don't want to lift them other two
There's
boxes.
ways to say it though. If you say give me the first box I put down, if they're stacked on each other, there's no like, the first box you're gonna think is the one at the top because that's the easiest to grab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's technically
so then that's actually the first box. That's the last box you put down. That's the first box that's on top.
Right, but it's not the one I asked for.
You asked for the first box. You should have said, "Then get the first box I put down."
Okay,
Yeah.
and now
So
this is a question that we for some reason can't get the right answer to, and I don't know what the answer is. But what does square business mean? Square.
We didn't get the right answer to that one.
No, it's never been a solid answer. We get answers, but I want a solid
I could have
answer.
sworn like,
Well, hold on, let's let Rambo answer it.
I'm talking squares.
And
Square business is like me saying, it's like saying real shit.
I don't know how to really define that.
Say square business would be just another term for facts.
Yeah. You know what? There we go. It'd be meaning that those are facts. I like that one. I like that.
Because anytime you've ever said it, you were explaining something, and then at the end you put square business, and you like, that's facts. That's what happened.
That's
This
the
what
real
I'm
deal.
gonna do.
Okay.
This
What
is
about
what it is.
what about what's the play? What does that mean?
What's the move?
Yeah, what we doing?
What we doing?
Have you ever heard of high siding?
No,
No.
I ain't heard that one.
See, that's an old term. High siding is kind of like them. That was when I was younger. High siding was like whenever you are scoring on somebody or dissing them. Like, you know how they play the dozens and they going back and forth with each other. They high siding on each other. That's what high side means.
Miles, I ain't never heard that damn word.
He said when he was young.
I'm like, what?
99,000 years ago.
So what are Wookiees? Do you know what Wookiees are?
Wookiees?
Yeah.
Fake shoes?
Yep, they're fake shoes. And I heard that they're specifically from Big T Bazaar.
Yes.
Okay.
And I would say that, what was it, the other store that was like on the same street as Big T?
Yeah.
Further down?
Or on down on what, like Harry Hines? They probably got Wookiees on Harry Hines too.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And they got much more if you want to stay a little longer for the next time.
Okay.
Right.
They
What's
got
another
Wookiees.
name for Air Force Ones?
What, forces?
That's one of them. So we'll let you have that because they do call them forces. But we were looking for icy whites.
But I ain't heard that term in a long time.
Okay. And what do they call the black forces?
We used to call it Black Force. What was it? Black Force Energy. Anybody who ever wore creased black Air Force Ones was probably the ones that freed the slaves. Because they have no remorse on
Man,
nobody's
you are not
side.
trying to tell me that Harriet Tubman was walking around in some black Air Force Ones.
Harriet wasn't running the fades.
I ain't gonna accept
Harriet
that, brother.
just
I ain't gonna do
strategically
it.
got us up out of there. Black
But you
Air
know-
Force Energy, they would have.
They call black forces doobads.
They call what?
Doobads.
What
Because number
what
one,
term was that used in?
That's what somebody told us.
well,
Who
they
said
call them.
that?
Let me tell you why they call them doobads. They call them doobads because that's normally you normally have them black Air Force Ones on when you work like in a warehouse or you got a hard job, and you put them black forces on so they don't get dirty. So you out doing bad in them. You also people that go out and commit crimes wearing black forces because they're trying to get away with stuff. They don't want
You
to
ever
be
see
seen. Can't wear no icy whites.
Disney on Instagram? He does the white forces versus the
Of
black.
course. And that's a prime example.
All right, let me ask you this. According to Black Hair, where is the kitchen? This is one of Shamila's questions.
You said, where's
Why
the
would you
kitchen?
point that out?
Because
Yeah, when they say, "Oh,
your kitchen be
you gotta
dirty.
get your kitchen."
No,
Your
no, no,
kitchen.
no. Yeah, where is your kitchen located according to Black Hair? See, Rambo's bald.
It's
so he
normally
may not
within
know.
women, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
A lot of women will know that question because that's what we say.
All right, well, the
It's
kitchen
the
isn't.
back of the
Show him where the kitchen is.
You know, you got the little shorter part back here.
Oh
Well,
my
women have a little shorter
God.
back.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, it's
Some
normally,
people got dining rooms
they
a
normally
little
look like
bit longer,
beady
you know?
bees back
That's
there.
what you call it?
They normally look like little beady bees put in the back of your head, like little BB shots. So,
I used to think it was called kitchen until I
kitchen.
got a little older because that's what I was saying. I'm like, oh, the kitchen, yeah.
Okay, so I heard this the other day. I heard someone call someone heavy fat. Have you ever heard that before?
I never heard that one.
I haven't either until the other day. And so they didn't really explain it because it was during passing. So I came up with I think heavy fat means. So let's go through the categories because you got slim thick, you got thick, you got fat, and now you got heavy fat. All right. So I'm going to tell you what my personal definition of this means. Slim thick is a slim woman that has a little booty with her, okay? Nice thick thighs and a nice butt. That's slim thick. Thick is a butt, thick legs, and now you bring the breast into it. So now that person is thick all over, okay? And that's the perfect body, right? Then you have fat, okay? Fat is still curvy, but they got a little belly. Not like thick, because thick is still got a flat belly. They got the legs, the booty, and the boobs. All right. But fat got a little belly and got a little rolls on her. Now and you can still lift a fat chick, like you can pick her up. But heavy fat is when you can't lift her and she real big. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know. I just saw that here in my book.
Well, it's true to you. Well, that man made that up, so you can put whatever definition you want to it.
But I like my
definition.
definition.
Around with them terms.
It's just really how you see people. I don't know. Some people may be fat to someone and not to someone else. Somebody might think I'm fat.
Would you date a woman that has been married 8 times?
Married 8 times?
Yeah, married
That's
8 times.
like
She has no
Holly
kids, but she was
Berry
married 8 times. Would you date her?
She only married a couple times.
Halle Berry was
like 4 times.
about 4 times.
That's like J-Lo status.
Yeah.
She was married like 10 times.
Right.
I mean, that's a lot of times to be married.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't date her?
I don't know. I guess I got too many questions. I guess maybe I wouldn't, because at this point I'm gonna start asking questions, and it makes me feel like there's some healing that got to take place.
But would you have a problem with a woman that has dated 8 different men?
You said dated 8 different men?
Yeah. So dating 8 men versus marrying 8 men is a completely different thing.
Dating you don't have to have a commitment to date. Like y'all just be dating.
We got like vows and a union. We got like 8. That's 8 marriages.
Because you can
that's
date
8
somebody
certificates.
and not even have sex with them.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, but I'm gonna go back to your grazing tables and your charcuterie boards. If someone came up to you with no arms and they wanted to help you make charcuterie boards, would you allow them to? I'm gonna stay on the arms thing. So if a person with no arms, do you think that they still wear deodorant? Who do you think the first black person was that sat on a white toilet? Why don't we know who that person is? So on the telephone, why is the 0 after the 9? Why is it not before the 1? If you are dating a twin, are you attracted to her sister too? How fast in miles per hour do you think you can run? So Rambo, this is one of my favorite questions to ask all of my male guests that come on our show. I like to ask them, what is one thing that you should never do with your homeboy?
Should never tickle your homeboy.
Yeah, you should never tickle your homeboy. I also.
Ooh, what's up, bro? Ooh.
Right. I also don't.
Are you ticklish?
Right, tickle, tickle,
That's
tickle.
crazy.
I also think you should never hold your homeboy's hand. There's never a reason why me and you should ever be holding hands. I mean, we had somebody last week that said you should never go roller skating with your homeboy.
Roller skate.
Yeah. Yo, as a matter of fact, that was C-Ray. C-Ray said you should never roller skate with your homeboy.
That's funny. Unless you like doing that roll bounce, like, you know, y'all in the thing and y'all dancing and skating, y'all on team and stuff.
Yeah.
I would say if you holding hands and skating, like, that's good.
But either way. So, Rambo, you kind of went through a little shit book session there. We really appreciate you sitting down with us, man, and congratulations on all of your success with everything that you have.
Now I don't know what you're thinking, but your actions, they be speaking to me more than you. It's what you do, all this pain in me. I don't wanna be sad and alone with someone who's at home that doesn't love me. Do you think of how you make me feel, or does it go over your head? Do you know if our love is real, or is it our final death? Do you know if our love is real, or is it our final death? Do you know if our love is real, or is it our final death? You don't call my name, don't know why we play, know now what to say. Now you can't explain, you is not the same as we done today.